Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream of Aeon Fails. Now that we've gotten everything's up and running, we've kicked hopefully the gremlins out of the system, and the monkeys do not have wrenches this time. We're going to go ahead and give this a shot and see how well this works. Welcome to my two viewers, Studio Blue, and I'm not sure who the other person is, but hello to you as well. It's good to see you both. I hope we're going to have some fun tonight. Hopefully I get to show you what it's like to kill and kill and kill and kill. What makes the grass grow? Blood, 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 all that kind of thing. Alright, so we're playing Dead by Daylight tonight, and that is what you're looking at here is the main screen for that. That is going to be playing as Killer because no matter how much I have fun as Killer, if I really want to make myself cry, I play Survivor because I suck at Survivors. That's what I should be doing if I want to fail. So, okay, who we're playing today? We are playing the Death Slinger. He is level 5. I've been toying around with him a little bit if you've watched my past streams a couple times. So, that being the case, we're going to go ahead and get this started here. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what loadout I am running today. Since being level 5, I only have 2 perks, but I'm going to go ahead and start off with Gearhead. Gearhead is basically after I hit a regular survivor with my basic attack, it activates. Basically, every time they make a good skill check to where where they're making progress on the generator, I can see them. That way I can go stop them, hit them with my gun. You would think I would shoot them, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, after we get done with that, then we're going to be doing what's called Iron Grasp. This is a useful perk that I always practically run. I'm sure the meta or whatever other professional Twitch streamers say will be like, oh, don't worry about this. Are you kidding? This keeps them from wiggling out of my grasp. That allows me to carry them without losing them so I don't have to chase them down because I'm a lazy fuck. So, we're going to go ahead and run those two to start right now. And as far as any add-ons, let's see, I don't really have that many. I got a spit polish rag here, which basically what that does is it decreases the spear gun's cooldown time, which is what my special ability is. It's called the Redeemer. This basically what it is a shotgun and a spear combined. It basically, instead of shooting bullets, I shoot a spear like Scorpion and I pull them to me, just like Scorpion does. But are much slower. I get them within range and I also hit them. The great thing about this also is that it doesn't just pull them to me, it also stuns them. That way doesn't stun them, it slows them down so I can catch up to them. The killers in Dead by Daylight, sometimes they get licenses to use actual ones, such as, here I'll show you, with the different killers, you get different ones whenever you come to that, such as, you have Michael Myers. It's called The Shape. You can play as them. They have a license for that. They have a license for Leatherface, Freddy Krueger. Then you have the Pig, which is from the Saw movies. Then you also have Ghostface as well, and one of the newest ones that is the newest licensed killer, but I haven't got a chance to mess around with, is from Stranger Things, the Demogorgon. This one's going to be fun. I'll try working on that later and have a stream for that. But as far as the killers themselves, they like making up their own killers. Their first few killers was the Trapper, the Wraith, which is basically he lays down bear traps. Then you have the Wraith, which is he vanishes for a while, vanishes and then stealth attacks. Then you have the great value version of Leatherface called the Hillbilly. He's basically a different version. His chainsaw is a bit different. He runs in a straight line instead of just revving. Then you have another created, yes, great value version. I'm glad you like that. Then you have the nurse. She blinks and teleports. The problem with that is she has a 5-second gap when she appears out of her teleport to where she has what I call having a seizure. And yes, very much Silent Hill looking. I would try playing around with her, except that I really do suck with her. But as you can see, she's level 1. I've not even worked with her very much. Then you have the Huntress. The Huntress was the first killer that had a ranged attack. She basically throws hatchets. You find lockers later on in the actual game, and you throw these hatchets for long range attacks to hit them. And if you get good enough with them, you can snipe somebody across the map with it. Then of course then you have the nurse, the hag. She's very similar to the trapper. She lays traps, but instead of them being bear traps that snap on, they're scratch marks on the ground to where it pops up a image of her and it alerts you to where that is, which tells you where a survivor is. If you're within a certain range, you can teleport to that particular illusion and become that illusion and then smack them. got to get the timing right, and you got to be within range. This guy right here, the doctor, I hate playing against him as a survivor because he is jump scare the killer. He basically has that an ability here to where he will hit you with with a what's it called, electroshock blast, like electroshock therapy, and you start seeing illusions of him popping up that aren't really them. And then it'll give you a jump scare in the middle of the screen as well. They've toned it back a lot since when he first came out. When he first came out, that jump scare would scare the piss out of you, and that's why I hated playing Survivor. Then you got the clown, which is basically what he does. He's not Pennywise. He's not anything like Pennywise, just nowhere near it. He throws basically vials of some kind of liquid that will stun and slow down your opponent, giving you time to catch up. Then you have the spirit, who is basically she teleports long distance, and basically she super runs across the across the map. The Legion, the great thing about his ability is he puts a DOT on you basically that will keep you, that'll basically, if you keep stacking it on to different people, they get a deep wounds effect and that will eventually kill them. Kind of, sort of, very similar to it. They don't just randomly appear out of things. You do a mad dash to where but they can't see you, but you'll see their scratch marks because you can't see them, and then you'll have an idea whenever you pop out. There's a great YouTube clip of a content creator who had played that when she first came out, and there was them and a bunch of buddies testing it. They're playing through the game, and he decides to start doing that phase walk, and one of his buddies is pulling down the exit gate lever, and he pops out right behind them, and it switches to his point of view from his friend's point of view. You see him pulling down the gate, and all of a sudden you see just her face over his shoulder, and he screams like a bitch, and it's hilarious. Going back to the killers here, you have he basically is able to vault over pallets and hit them with a DOT. I'm surprised. This is called the Plague. Basically, she puts a DOT on you that'll eventually kill you, and you can upgrade it to where it's insta hit by vomiting on people. She's basically called the Plague. She is a living embodiment of disease. So there's that, and then of course there's the guy we're playing today, which is the Death Slinger. Okay, now we got Killer 101 for the basic for the game created killers. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, my loadout, we've discussed that. The Blood Web, I'll get to that once I get some more points here. That's just customizing. So let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, matchmaking is going to take a little bit. So while we're waiting on that, let's see here. Okay, and... Alright, so while we're waiting on this here, go ahead and give you a little bit of an idea of what you're looking at on my screen. These are basically the RXLs, their currency. Yes, this game has currency where you can buy things on the store in the in-game market. However, it's not play to win. It's not pay to win at all. All they are cosmetic, purely cosmetic, and some of the outfits do look pretty boss. These are iridescent shards. What these do, basically, there are certain types of abilities that you can buy only with those. Or at least that's how it used to be. I think they've kind of removed that. I'm not exactly sure. It's been a while since I've played. So, with the iridescent shards, you can use those to buy special perks that other killers may have. And if you get to a certain point, you will unlock a perk to where anyone can purchase it in the blood tree if you get to it while you're leveling up the killer or survivor or whatever. But with those, you would be able to buy that outright directly. You get those by earning games, playing games, earning levels, what have you. Then you have blood points. Blood points are your experience points. You get those at the end of every game. You basically will get them for hooking someone, chasing someone, being tricky, like trapping them with the trapper, or hunting them down with the gun. In this case, breaking pallets, breaking generators. Anything you do will grant you some kind of blood points in the end. You get the most by hooking a survivor, and then the survivor being sacrificed. You basically will pick them up, and you'll see this during the game, to where you'll hit them, knock them down, put them on a hook, and then you'll get some points. If you manage to successfully hook them, you'll get more points. But you're about to see that. We're about to start the game now. Okay, we're in the loading here. Let's see, who are we going again? We got Jake Park. Oh, we got Bill from Left 4 Dead. Yes, Left 4 Dead 2's Bill. Left 4 Dead's Bill's here. And we got a Dwight. We got a Claudette. Alright, let's see. Bashmoto, Julie Hahn, Halloween 31, Mr. Halloween 31. Excuse me, I want to make sure I get his name right. Alright, Mr. Halloween. You know what? I'm going to go kill Bill. Bill. Yes. The check mark, yes, that does mean that they are ready to play. That basically is their ready check to say, hey, yeah, let's kick this off. Alright, so here we go. Okay, and of course you have your friendly welcome tips on your screen, and basically things like generators undergoing repairs make noise, which means if they're working on the generators or the survivor side, I can hear them doing it, and that'll alert me if there's someone there or they've been trying to work on it, and I can break those later. I'll show you that in the game too. And also, whenever you hit the other players, they'll make noise, and you can actually track them by bloodstains, hatch marks, which are basically only I can see, and then their whimpers of pain. And we are in the Freddy map, the Freddy Krueger map. They're going to be line of sighting me around walls and shit all fucking day. This is going to be fun. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Don't hear any noise there. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Also, there are treasure chests here which the survivors can get into to get supplies like first aid kits, flashlights, repair kits, what have you. Let's see. Hello? It's time for school. And as I said, it is time for school. We are going to school, sir. Come here. Oh, you fucker. Come here. Damn it. Where'd he go? Come here, you little shit. Where'd you go? I see you. Bitch, you can't hide from me. Come here. I said come here. Fuck, he got away. I guess he can't hide from me. By the way, I cuss on this stream. Deal with it. Oh, I hear whimpering. Are you in here? Yep, you were in there. Bitch, don't you play that game. Fuck you, motherfucker. I got you. Come on, we're gonna go hang out. We're gonna go hang out. I want you to hang out with me. Here. We're hanging out. Hanging out right here. Chill out a minute, Bill. You want to play that locker game with me? Fuck you. I got you then. Move away. That way people can try to save him. Because, you know, I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, it's hunting. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting survivors. Hello, bitch, and welcome to my fucking trap. Don't think of... Fuck you, Bill. Bill, we were hanging out. We were having a good time. Why did you have to run, Bill? I thought we were friends. We were Yeah, okay, what's going on right here? This entity is trying to kill him. He's on stage 2. If he gets hooked again, he insta-dies. And let's see. Where? Aha, I hear somebody. Yeah, hey Dwight, I see you. Yeah, they got him. No, they didn't get him off the hook yet. Fuck. I know where he's going, though. Yeah, I knew he... I hear you, Bill. You want to play with me? You wanted to play with me? Okay. We'll play. Come here. Come here, you asshole. You want to fuck with me? Okay. I hear you. Hi, Bill. Fuck you, Bill. And Bill is instant sacrificed. Bill is gone. That is 1 down, 3 to go. Bill wanted to play locker games with me, so you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. I don't play around when the jumping in and out of lockers is a cheap tactic. I do not like it. Because it stun locks me while he's doing that and I can't hit him while he does it. Hey, Jake. Oh, use it. Thank you. Because now you can't stun me with it, you shit. Where'd he go? Jake, I got range, dude. Do you really want to mess with me? Oh, flashlight. This is what a flashlight does. It blinds me. Gives them a chance to run away and get away. So, flashlights suck when you're the killer, but... I'm gonna go ahead and bust up their generator real quick. Alright. And as you see, the little rectangles there, they were showing me different XP I'm getting. I'm gonna go around and buff these up a little bit, because removing their pallets saves me a lot of headache later. Alright, where are you? Okay, there we go. They were drawing me away, so... Trying to use my first-person shooter experiences trying to catch these guys. Let's see, where'd he go? The red hatch mark, the scratches you see on the ground, is how I track them. So, let's see. There he goes. Okay. Come on, Dwight. Huh. Buff that so they can't use that. Go ahead and reload while I'm at it. And yes, some people be like, oh, you're tunneling. No, no. I'm using you as bait. And that is still a perfectly legit strategy. Yeah, I see you, asshole. Fuck you and your flashlight, bitch. Fuck you and your flashlight. Where you at? Where the fuck did you go? Okay, someone got Dwight off the hook. That's cool. Sorry, dude. I'm not looking at you again. Not. Just like you want me to. Fuck you and your flashlight, bitch. Where'd you go? Yeah, you can crawl all you want. Is this the basement or is this just... No, this isn't what I thought it was. Fuck, I gave him a... Fuck you, bitch. You run too. There, now now. Right. Yes, there are benefits to being a survivor. Survivor is a little bit, well, can be a little bit more difficult depending on how good the killer is. There we go. That's what I needed to see. Come on, pop out. I know what you just did, too. You're this one. Hi, Dwight. Yeah, they can hide in lockers like this, but if you see them or hear them where they go in, you can pretty much catch them and pull them out of them. Let's see, if I was a survivor, where would I be? Hello, Crow. Yep. I wonder. Nope, I bounced off the generator. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see you and your med kit. Come here. I don't know if they're toying with me or if I'm keeping enough pressure on them to where they can't actually do the generator. And hello, Skeptic. How are you? Come here, you little bastard. Stop working with generators. We are going to spend some quality time. Quality time. I said we're going to spend quality time together, and we're going to spend quality time together, Dwight. Fuck. Okay, where'd you go? I said quality time. Dwight knows he is so fucked right now if I get him to a hook. If I get him to a hook, he's dead. And Dwight is gone. Yep, this is Dwight's third time. He is now insta-killed. Every time a survivor dies, it makes things harder for them because, oh wow, this person's freaking out. I think they're a little panicked. Or they're trying to draw me over. Either one's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Where? They're probably trying to lure me away. Knowing how the survivors work. Buff that up. Where would they be? There's one. Come here. Come here, girly. We're gonna have some fun. Don't worry, this is your first time on the hook. You'll be fine. Alright, where's your buddy? They will insta-die because there's no one to pull them off the hook. The other survivors, well, you can try to free yourself, but you run the big chance of insta-killing, you're insta-sacrificing yourself. Yeah, I know I'm hanging around, but you know what? There's nothing else to do because I'm waiting for the other survivor. They're either working on generators or they're trying to sneak around and get to her. Like that. See, now they're trying to split up and divide me up. Let's see. But they're both wounded. Now they're having to play the stealth game because if I hit either one of them, they go down, and then I can sacrifice them. This is also where it gets harder for me because there's a lot of... Did I see movement? Yes, I did. Okay, you really think that running from me is going to do you any good considering that I have a hook? Well, okay, so maybe if I miss, it'll do you some good. Where'd she go? Yep. She wouldn't be down there. No, in my luck, she probably is. Nope, there's her hatch marks. Okay, where'd she go? If she doesn't get rid of those deep wounds real quick, she's going to fall regardless. Oh no, the scratch marks happen at any given time. Whenever they move quickly, instead of walking or sneaking, they leave scratch marks. It's the one of the ways the killers to know the advantages the killer gets to learn where they are. Okay. Listening for whimpers. I hear nothing in the area. Just to satisfy my curiosity. There we are. There she is. Oh, she can pull me into walls and shit and... Oh, okay. I didn't realize she could do that. Yes, Skeptic, this is helping you out for when you're a survivor against this guy. Okay. Gotcha again. But yeah, I had no idea you could actually reel him into the wall to break that chain. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Okay, they have one generator left, which means if they fix that generator, the exit gates are going to open. Altruism fucking kills. See, I now know where she's going too, so. Give her a chance to go save the guy. And yeah, sometimes these matches can take like a couple of minutes. Other times they'll take like 30 minutes or more, depending. And yes, they could still win right now, easily. They could still definitely win. This is still their game. All they have to do, okay, one of them is healing, so. Alright, let's see. Yeah. As of right now, I have no idea where they are. So. They could very well still conceivably win. I'm having to listen for any kind of noise. But since only one of them is wounded, it's not going to be so easy to find the other one now. They're likely working on a generator, but I don't know which one. And even if I lose the game, I've gotten a decent amount of blood points out of this, so I'm fine. It's because their stealth and run game right now is on fucking point. Yeah, Survivor, it can get really intense when you have a killer who knows what they're doing. It can get fucking scary, and depending on the there you are. Oh look, and this is the basement. Excellent. I needed it. That should be you. Yep, instant stack. There we go. Now what's going to happen for the remaining survivor is that a emergency hatch is going to open where they can just get in it and run and leave. When you're the last survivor, as long as you've worked on one generator, you'll have an exit hatch, which is what she's likely looking for right now. So now it becomes a game of who finds what first. So I need to either find her or find the exit gate. And look what I just found. Now she can either work on a generator or come down here and try to get to the exit gate. Yes, if there's only one left, that is her last ditch, last chance to win. And now that I found it, considering the only way down here is down these stairs, Kind of. She got the exit gate. She powered up the fucking generators? Clever girl. Clever fucking girl. Okay, if she's not that, where would she be? Okay, if she happens to manage to get the doors open instead of the escape hatch, you know what? I can't be mad at that. Yep, there she is. I see her. Yeah, it's good as done right now because... Well, not necessarily good as done. If I can hit her one more time... Where'd she go? She gave me the flip, boss. She's got to be real sneaky right now. I'm gonna bet she's trying to hit the exit gate again. Yep, there she is. Oh, barely missed her. If I would have pegged her with the gunshot, she would have been. That would have been her. There she is. How much you want to bet that was the Fecalator 9000? She nearly probably just shat herself just then. Fuck, I went down the stairs when I didn't mean to. Fuck. But she told me right where she went. I think. Where is it? Where'd she go? Fuck, I had her just a second ago. Yep, back to the gate. Okay, she's not here. Which means she's likely at the next one. If she wins this, I'm not going to be mad at all. I'm just going to congratulate her and move on. Yeah, the killer's speed is kind of slow, but otherwise it wouldn't be any it would be not at either exit gate. She's probably looking for the hatch now. I wonder. Ah. Cat and mouse time. We've now opened up the gates. She has until that bar runs out to get out the gate or to find the exit hatch, or else it insta-sacrifices her. I'm going to go ahead and let her get it. And she won. And she got out, but I managed to kill everybody else. Yeah, I still don't know what this rift attainment, rift fragment stuff is. And of course you get rank progress and everything like that too. Let's see, what do we have here? We had 2 rank 18s, one of which I got. You got some rank 20s. These are their actual killer or survivor rank. As you get higher, you get matched up with people of the same level or the same tier. So let's see. Can I don't want to accidentally give them the bad rating. So all right. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna see if, yeah, 3 were newbies. 2 of them definitely. It depends entirely on, which ones you get. We can get some pretty toxic people in this game. Don't get me wrong, you can. Okay, doesn't look like they're talking. I think they may have all left, so we're gonna go ahead and continue out. And I'm gonna spend some blood points before I go in for the next, was it? I must have missed that. Alright, but now we go into what's called the Blood Web. The Blood Web is how you level up survivors and hero and killers. So let's see here. I can go Poison Oak Leaves. What is this? Iron Grasp rank 2. Yeah, there's where I'm going. And basically you spend blood points to level up. Level 6. Let's see, what do we got here? I have no idea. I didn't really get a chance to look. Um, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and. Okay, when it comes to the Blood Web, one thing you got to know right now is that the Blood Web does not really matter as far as your choices until you hit level 10. Once you hit level 10, everything that you choose in the Blood Web, the entity will take something else away. And you have to plan out really carefully what it is that you get, because if there's a perk you want, but you end up going down the wrong path, the entity can take it away from you before you can get to it. And sometimes you have to pick and choose which one, which ability that you want. Let's see. Alright, get one more and I'm now level 7. Okay. Let's see here. Like, for example, let's go ahead and, right here over here. Iron Grasp rank 3. It's still level 7. I don't have to worry about the entity grabbing anything out of it until I hit level 10. But this is the next. This is where the Iron Grasp perk that I'm running will upgrade into a better version. It goes from uncommon to rare, and then it goes from rare to legendary, rare to epic, epic to legendary. You know, the whole upgrade tier jazz. So, all right, let's see here. What do I got as far? Can I get anything? No, that's all 3,000 and 4,000. So I'm gonna have to actually go back into a game. Let's see here. What loadout do I want to carry here? I didn't really use Gearhead all that much. After hitting Survivor with your basic attack, Gearhead activates for 20 seconds. I didn't really use that all that much. I did see that it did activate at one point, but it's not really anything that I'm going to be using at the moment. I'm going to switch out for Dead Man Switch, I think, which is I become obsessed with one survivor. Uh, whenever you with Dead Man Switch, from what I understand as far as how this works, is that you become obsessed with one survivor. What that is with the obsession, it triggers certain abilities are dependent on having a survivor and or having an obsession. And if you do certain things to obsessions, certain abilities may kick off, abilities may activate, things like that. But what Dead Man Switch does is, after you hook the obsession, it activates for the next 35 seconds. While it's activated, any survivor that stops repairing a generator before it's fully repaired, the entity will block that generator. Will keep them from going back and touching it. So if they don't finish it at once, if I hook the obsession, they won't be able to touch it for 35 seconds. And it'll basically highlight that generator to where I will be able to know which one they were working on. And let's see, is there anything else that it does here that's interesting? Stuff preparing generator entity to block generator. Okay, so it just basically blocks it. Then there is, what's the other one? There was, oh yeah, Hex Retribution. Hexes deal with something in there. You might have seen glances of them. They look like little piles of skulls. They're skull totems. Those basically, if used with the right kind of perks, will basically give you an ability, and if the survivors cleanse it, it removes it from the game or from this play. Don't really work much with hex totems, but there's supposedly a meta that might have a few of them there. But anyway, getting to Hex Retribution. A hex that lasts you out upon destruction. Those who cross you will be punished. So, if they cleanse any dull totem, basically any of those little skull totems anywhere on the map, they'll suffer from the Oblivious status effect. So, what that does is whenever with the oblivious status effect, well, basically they can't detect me at all. I could run right up behind them and they won't even know I'm there. So if they destroy a totem and I happen to be nearby, I hear them break it. I go right up to them. They don't see me. I can get a hit or do whatever. But if any of them is, and also what it also does, if they cleanse it by basically breaking it, I can see every single survivor for 10 seconds. So I'll know exactly where everybody is. I don't know how well that'll work because I haven't really seen my players, the other people I've been playing against, going after the totems very much right now. They might as I start getting higher levels and higher ranks. So right now I'm going to stick with my Iron Grasp because it keeps them from wiggling out of my grasp so easily. Let's see, distressing. Do I want to do distressing? Supernatural long distance. Let's see. Horrifying, let's see. 100% more blood points in the devious category. Basically, every killer has what's called a terror radius. What that is you will have basically different aura around you to where if you get within range, they will see that or hear that or whatever, and it'll be like a heartbeat in their ears, and they'll know that you're nearby. Or in the case of Michael Myers, it's his theme song, the da 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 da, and or Freddy, it's the children laughing and playing. Uh, but basically they'll understand that you're there, and then that'll clue them in that you run. That's why whenever they're oblivious, they don't hear that, so they have no idea you're there. So distressing, what it does is it actually expands your terror radius, uh, expands your radius to where you will basically they'll hear you coming a lot farther away. But the perk to that is that if they hear that and they think that you're close, they're going to stop repairing that generator and they're going to run thinking you're closer than you actually are. So that's the benefit of having a larger terror radius. That's where the deviousness 100% more blood points in that category because you're not really there, you're playing a trick on them. Deerstalker is a perk here where basically uh, whenever I'm within a 28-meter range of them, and they're in the dying state, which means they're on the ground crawling like they were, I can see where they are. I don't really use that very much because if I knock them down, I generally just pick them up and put them on the hook anyway. That's my playstyle. Let's see, Unrelenting. You recuperate faster from missed attacks made with your main weapon. Basically, if you don't know if you noticed or not, whenever I was attacking with my main weapon, and I would swing, for those basically there was basically a lag time where he was shaking it off. That gives them time to get away if I miss them. This perk reduces that time by 20%. And of course these all go up and get more powerful as I go up and I unlock better versions of them through the blood web. So that's the perks that I have right now. Again, I don't think Gearhead was, well, I don't know if Gearhead was working all that great for me. But it would possibly be useful. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to try Dead Man Switch and give that another shot and see if that helps and see if that does how that works here. So, how about it, chat? You ready to see me go for another round? Y'all ready to watch? Excuse me. All right. So we're going to go ahead and round up again. Sorry about that. Okay, yep, and that's the intention. I plan on killing them in the face. In the face! Alright, so we got Studio Game Steel is in here. We have Skeptic Geek. That's 2 out of the 3. Who's my third one? Let's see here. Third viewer? I do appreciate you being in the channel, and I want to give you a shout out. I don't know quite who you are. If you happen to be looking at my Twitch stream, don't be shy. Go ahead and say hi in the chat so I have an idea who you are. Oh shit, we got somebody. Okay, anyway, have fun watching. It's going to be just a couple of minutes. Who do we got here? Mom who doesn't vac. Oh, Mom who doesn't vac and Dad who doesn't vac. We have 2 people who are in a Discord together, as well as a YouTube Connor Isaac. Oh, that's a YouTuber. I got a YouTuber. And I got two people who are in the same group. And okay, why the fuck do they look so small? Seriously. Is this a glitch on my end? What is it? Whatever. Okay, so we got two people who are probably in Discord together. Yeah, I probably am going to be on a Let's Play later. Hey, keep an eye on that name, and I'll actually see if I look him up, and I'll see if, I'll send a shout out to him, you know, in case, just in case. Alright, so dad who doesn't vac, mom who doesn't vac. Okay. Oh shit, the, the YouTuber have the entity glow on their, outfit. They've been playing a while. That's something I can talk about while we're doing this. You get 50 ranks to your killer and your survivors. You can either keep that 50 rank and be really high up there with perks and whatnot, or you can reset and you get a specialty item of cosmetic for your character. The first ranks you're all bloody. You get to 50 again and do it again, your clothes glow like the entity. That person's wearing a glowing outfit. That means they've been at this a long time. I probably will not get them. I probably will not see them. But we're going to see how it works. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Wow, hatch marks already. Where are you at? Okay, yep, you're looping me. Gotcha! He got the deep wounds, so okay, that's something. Save that shot for when I actually got a shot. Oh, she's booking it. Wait, that's somebody else. That's not her. Fuck it. I hear whimpering. There you are. You know what? She's likely bait. Because they'll do that. They'll play the bait game like this. Never go after the easy prey. Scatter like cockroaches when they come to light, I swear to God. Okay. Fuck! They do scatter like cockroaches. They got that one down, so... Yes, they are very high level. Which the fact I saw her was surprising. Like, oh. You're playing a looping game, I see. Yeah, they're gonna keep looping me while the others work, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. I know what being bait. I know what it's like to look like bait. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I know you're calling me. Really. Fuck it, just to make you happy. Got him. Yeah, you might have got me with that, but you know what? I got you too, bitch. Down he goes. You should have vaccinated, guy. You should have vaccinated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, I'll knock your ass down too.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I lost him, but that's fine. Better than getting flashlighted. Remember, vaccinate your kids. Wait, was he the oh, he was the obsession. Wait, what sounds scary? Gotcha. Sorry, I know what it's like to be bait. Considering you have a flashlight, you are bait. You are the distraction. So I'm not worried about you. Yep, they got all the exit gates gone. Yeah, this is a game of very, very good players. Yep, they've already opened an exit gate too, so... Yep, heave out. Yep. Yeah, this was a... I should have seen this coming, but eh. Yep, we'll probably find out. We'll find out here in a minute. Here, there's your parting shot. Have fun. Oh well. Okay, so... Oh, me and the YouTuber both have 2 people watching, and we're both starting out, so... He got 7, he's like, I got 700 on YouTube. How you doing, bro? He's like, ttdv.exile score. Wow, I was dealing with an entire group of streamers. Yep. Bet I can get you some followers. Huh, cool. I'm just glad I actually made me some friends. Alright, and sure thing, I'm gonna look him up. Okay, YouTube Connor is Cash. So, alright, I gotta make sure of their names real quick. Go ahead and make a quick note. It's not the blood points. It's the friends you make along the way. Connor is Cash. Gonna go ahead and save him. TTV. Okay. Let's see. TTV. Save that. Okay. I got their names, so go ahead and get out of this because I'm pretty sure everybody else is gone right now. Hmm. Press X to doubt, I guess, but Wait, how did I get 29,000 blood points when I only earned 9 last? Did he gift me blood points? Because seriously, I was down to none. I only won 9,000 out of that game. How did I get 29,000? Uh-huh. Strange, but okay. Oh, I know why. It's because I reached one of the perks in the new thing that showed up here. And Skeptic, I know you play as well, so I'll show you what that is here in just a second. Let's see, what is this? Bitter Murmur. Generators fully repaired within survivors within 16 meters of the completed generator revealed. Whenever the last generator is fully repaired, all survivors are revealed for 5 seconds. And I know where I'm going next, so we're gonna... Yeah, we will be able to do that later, so go ahead and do that. That way on my next round, let's see here. Oh, I can check real quick. Let's take a look here. Rift fragment progress. I need earn 5 devout emblems of bronze quality or better. I got 4 out of 5, so let's see what we got here. This is a new feature I don't know much about, so earn 5 devout emblems of bronze quality or better. And then that unlocks different trees for different things. For tomes, I guess. This is something I really know very little about, but I can review that later. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and work with that later. Real quick, I got to take a quick be right back. It'll be just 1 second. I'll be back in just a minute.
sorry, that was just a couple of minutes. You didn't hope you didn't have to wait long. Did you miss me? All right, so let's see. I need one more of those, so let's go ahead and do one more round so I can see if I can't get enough for Bitter Murmur. All right. Whew. Think I'll round out level 8 in the blood points and then pretty much call that for the night. So up until I get to the rest of the blood tree worked out, which might be about 2 or 3 more games, roughly, depending on how well I do in the next couple of games. Wow, that was quick. Didn't even give me a chance to do much of anything, so okay. Go ahead and try this again. Wait, spit bag. Ah, I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, do I want to get, what, can I get a loadout set before we do this? And go with an ammo belt. Any offering I want to take? And we'll do that. That's basically, it makes the mist thicker, which means it's harder for me to see them, but harder for them to see me too. And ammo belt, which increases my gun's reload speed, which means I can reload faster, and pretty much that. So we're going to give this one a try. They don't look like they're wearing anything overly special, except for the one girl wearing pink when we're trying to be quiet and in the dark. By all means, wear something bright neon when you're trying to hide. There's no way it could possibly go wrong. That is the intention, Steel. That is the intention. Alright. Oh, you would think I'd be able to tag somebody in this cornfield, but this cornfield will seriously screw your vision up and you'll lose more people in the corn than you can imagine. And spitbag is my obsession. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go hit the spitbag. Where are you? Where are you? Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Where are you? Okay, the obsession. What that does is, I had explained earlier that before the first game started that the obsession, basically what that does is, will pretty much give you, make certain abilities kick off. So if they're my obsession, for example, and, really, guy? Where'd you go? Okay, back to the obsession. Basically, certain abilities kick off only if I do something with the obsession. In one of my last games, I hooked the guy who was the obsession, and it basically blocked off a generator. That's what an example of what the that's what one of the examples of a obsession would do. Dude, you are busting all your pallets for no reason. Oh well. Okay, down you go. I mean, you're sitting here wasting your resources, so you get to hang out for a while. Okay, so he might be the distraction. Hi, Bill. Oh, and hi, lady. Did you try to juke me just then? She tried to juke me just then. I know where you're going. I know where you've been. Down he goes again. You really, really have bad luck. I said we're hanging out. And yes, I likely did stab her in the ass. Did you fuck up? You fucked up. You done fucked up, AA Ron. You done fucked up. You fucked up, AA Ron. You fucked up. Anyway, that's a sacrifice. Oh, hi, Bill. Come here, Bill. Here, Billy. Here, Billy, Billy, Billy. No. Nope, didn't think so. But, you know what, whatever, I'll check. Because sometimes they just do. You hiding in the cornfield? Probably hiding around here somewhere. I told that, yeah, that pink shirt really did well for you, didn't it? Y'all are dumb. Well, maybe. Y'all looping me in the cornfield? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you're trying to distract me. Thought I heard movement. That's still busted. Where the... Oh, there you go. Just checking because, yeah. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. Yes, I know. He is the obsession. So, I can't remember. Did I put in a perk on that had something to do with the obsession? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Okay, so. Okay, what that did is you see in the lower right corner, there's a timer that just kicked off, which now means that that ability has kicked in because I hooked the obsession. As far as, let's see, I'm just letting them get to him at this point because because I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's see. Oh, also, you see how there's a yellow aura in the distance? That shows that he's still hooked. As long as that is yellow, I know he's still there. But I walked enough away to where I'm pretty sure there's going to be somebody trying to save him. Or not. Man, they don't like you, do they, Bill? They really do not like you for not coming back to get you. I gave them plenty of chance. Did you just... No, you did not get sacked. Okay, I thought you sacked. Okay. See, that's a dull totem right there. Aha. Yep, I figured somebody would be there soon. Hi, Bill. I really have a thing against Bills today. And bye-bye, Bill. That's 2 down. 2 to go. Hi! Where'd you go? There you go. And you saw how that claw appeared on the generator? He fucked up and moved, and that's what happened with whenever my obsession... See, my obsession died and was hooked, so that queued that in. So, that's what happens if you have an obsession-based perk. Nah. Nah. Yeah. Nah, I doubt they'd be in the basement. I mean, there's no way he'd be in the basement, would there? Fuck it, I'll go check. Okay. Well, I know they haven't been in here because the chest hasn't been disturbed. There we go. Give it time and they'll just let themselves be known. Alright. This one sounds like it's just about done, so it means probably somebody here. Bitch startled me! What the fuck? She scared the shit out of me that time. Probably got the... This one's almost done too. I need to break you. Yeah, what's Skeptic said? If you open a locker with them... Okay. Yeah, I smacked her and let her go because I was going after the one that was wounded. But I let them both get away, so... Eh. And that is true. You can also get them by grabbing them off of a pallet or a window, too. But that's really lucky when it comes to certain things. Let's see. Nobody here. That one's still broken. Alright. Wait, I hear something. fucking hell. Come here. You're wounded. I'm not even going to worry about reloading yet. Gotcha. Oh, and there's a handy hook right here. Hook I prepared earlier. Yep. Where'd she go? She's gonna insta-sack on this hit, on this kill. And she's insta-sacked. She's gone. Now it leaves two with two generators, one survivor, who is right there. And she's down two, so... And that's the game, ladies and gents. She's fucked. She is pretty much... Unless she disconnects, which they do that, they will seriously disconnect to avoid dying, so... That's the game. Bye-bye, and away they go. I win. Okay, let's see. Are they gonna talk to me? They gonna say anything? Doesn't look like they're gonna say anything to me. Did I have fun? Yes. Yes, I did. Let's see. Rank 20 with all the perks unlocked. This is a high level player right here. Jux, that's a high level player because they have very rare perks, and they have all the slots unlocked. So this is actually a fairly mid tier game. They're high level, they're okay level. These two are still fairly newish. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and see where I get in the blood web and see how far I get here. I'm going to go ahead and grab Bitter Murmur, which is what I was wanting out of the tree anyway. So just to confirm here, that does unlocks potential in one's R reading ability. Each time a generator is repaired, survivors within 16 meters of that completed generator will be revealed. If the last generator is fully repaired, they're all revealed. I'm probably going to, let me see here. Let me go ahead and finish off this, and I'll see just how far I have to go here. Agitation. Let's see. Huh. You gonna go play now too, huh, Skeptic? Okay. I figured I'd get you into the game. So if y'all two are gonna be taking a break, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. So I want to thank y'all for watching me stream and helping me test out everything. I will let y'all go ahead and do y'all's thing and wrap up, and I'm gonna go ahead and cue it out. Thank y'all. Have a nice night. Let's make sure if I remember the buttons right.